Welcome back. I'm Olivia with Olivia's Romantic Home.
I'm Jake Rogers. I own Bratton House Antiques here in Branson, Missouri.
In today's video, we're going to be sharing with you guys DIY Dollar Tree tips, tricks, and budget-friendly ideas and hacks for your fall decorating. And this is going to be episode 3 in our huge I Love Fall series.
Please go back and check out our first 2 episodes. In that, it will show you some of the things that we started with, some of the projects. Now we're going to take them, elevate them, twist them around, and show you a couple different ways to do different things.
It's going to be amazing. Listen, also don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and more for more tips, tricks, and hacks. You guys don't want to miss out. We are having so much fun crafting and decorating for fall. Without further ado, let's go ahead and plug in those glue guns. Get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting.
For this DIY, we're going to create a designer floral using that pool noodle hack, and let me refresh you on that hack. So Jake is just taking a knife and he's scoring the pool noodle. Once you have that finished, you want to measure it around the vase that you're using to create with, and then we used duct tape and taped it end to end, and then bam, you have it vase ready. You can also do these on the inside of the container that you're using.
1, 2, 3, spring.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily.
Now that we have our pool noodle all sprayed and ready, we're just going to pop it into the interior of this Dollar Tree vase, and then we are going to create some poofs using some deco mesh. You can grab deco mesh at Hobby Lobby, really pretty much any little store. Jake is going to share with us an interior designer floral that we can create using Dollar Tree and thrifted goodies. So create 8-inch poofs and then poke them into the side part of that pool noodle. That's going to act as our floral foam. I really love how he used this larger hydrangea in the front. That is not something I would do. I really like to do very centered floral pieces, so it's really getting me out of my comfort zone, and I hope it's helping you all learn some new things as well. He's using that beautiful Silk Refresher spray and then just popping in these thrift store florals. This was just thrifted floral that we're tearing apart and kind of revamping to make it into something new. So if you guys have florals in your craft closet that you would like to create a new arrangement with, take them apart, use some silk floral cleaner, and you can find that cleaner at Hobby Lobby, on Amazon. That's going to refresh those silk florals and that weird dusty stuff that gets on them. It's really going to make them look so new again. I'm telling you, this works, you guys. And so I really love how Jake also shares with us how to take these arrangements and really make them feel like they're natural. And he said to make them more spaced out so it feels like they're natural and getting sunlight in nature. We're also using those sprayed fern plants that we had as well. Those were just, again, some old florals that we took some pretty spray paint in a copper color and really refreshed and revamped.
All right, guys, we're going to finish up this floral by adding in some of our handy dandy Dollar Tree pumpkins. Personally, we like sparkle, but they come in all different types. You have it from velvet covered to moss covered to glitter covered. And we're going to add a couple of these in and finish up our arrangement.
This is looking so fabulous, by the way. unbelievable that we created this out of basically just
something that probably would have been tossed. This is our Dollar Tree option where we used a Dollar Tree vase. We used a Dollar Tree pool noodle for our stuffing in here to put all of our flowers in. We used our Dollar Tree little pumpkins, and we're using this as a second option to the first floral arrangement that we did. We still used our copper sprayed leaves that match our copper sprayed mirror that we did to give it an elevated look.
Okay, for this next part of our fancy fall tablescape, Jake is going to share with me how to do a fancy napkin fold. Okay, so we have our this napkin is just a pretty gold napkin from Hobby Lobby, and we're going to come out
and simply just fan it back and forth, just like you would create a fan.
Like a little fan that you create in grade school when you're hot, or if you're like me and you're having hot flashes and you get hot in church or out and about and you need a quick fan. So this is our hot flash napkin fold.
Just gonna fold it back and forth, create your fan. Grab it in the middle. We're going to just simply pull it through, but you can use any type of napkin ring that you have. So whether it's one that you pick up at Hobby Lobby or Walmart, just a simple ring would work as well. And we pulled that through, and then we're just going to place it onto our plate.
Okay, I'm back.
You got it.
I had a hot flash during my hot flash napkin fold. Okay, so how did you put that in there?
So we're just going to take it and we're going to feed it right through the middle.
Yes, perfect. Perfect. All right. Fantastic. That looks beautiful. So this is a great time right now when you're at your thrift stores to look in the little napkin ring bins. Because it's the end of summer and you're gonna find Christmas napkin rings and, you know, leaf napkin rings, different things like that. You guys can also grab them at Hobby Lobby, or Dollar Tree has napkin rings. So
putting the finishing touches on this beautiful vase, we added it to the center of this tablescape with the resin lady goddess and the candelabra piece. We then just decorated this table again with these beautiful home goods placemats, some amazing cheap, inexpensive Dollar Tree chargers, mixing that in with some fine china from his antique store. You guys have to go visit Bratton Antique Store in Branson, Missouri. They are wonderful there. Beautiful florals and amazing, incredible antiques. Some things I have never seen ever, and very unique, one of a kind, and the best people, of course. Jake is there. So here is how this tablescape turned out. I think it looks amazing. This floral turned out so great. Don't forget about that pool hack that we shared with you guys. We painted those little ferns to match in with the beautiful little DIY tray. Mirrored tray makeover. And listen, you guys can find these trays at your thrift store. You can find them at Walmart. Just keep your eyes open and your creativity mind open as well. There's some Dollar Tree pumpkins thrown in there. We did a fancy napkin fold.
I like this, Olivia. This is your new best friend. So this wax has been around for hundreds of years. It is how we put lipstick on a pig around our house, and it is a product that will enhance and uplift any project that you're working on. As we had worked on this mirror that we were upcycling in our last video, we're going to take it to the next level with this wax. Let me show you how. So this product is super easy to use. It's very much like a shoe polish. And what we're going to do, what it will do is it will enhance the graining. It will tone everything so that our super shiny copper that somewhat looks a little bit fake sometimes, it will just enhance it and it'll bring it up. So I'm going to dip my rag just into it, and I'm gonna wipe it on to our painted mirror here. So one of the things to remember with this wax is a little bit will do you. It goes a long way. One of my tips here is I'm going to simply just bring it in and get it fairly close to where I want it. I'm going to then come back and wipe off all the excess. So once I get it on there, I'm gonna come back and wipe off the excess.
Okay, Jake, I love this wax. It's really super easy to apply. My question for you is, can I use this on any type of project? And if so, what are the best types of projects and when do I use it?
So we use this product on practically everything. Anything from bronzes to bring up the patina to hardware. But where it really shines is on furniture or pieces like what we're doing right now. It will just give it that extra deep, thick, rich finish that most antiques have.
I love that because it really is changing this mirror, which looked really amazing after we painted it, but now it is giving it more of that antique look. And does it protect the project at all?
Yes, so this particular finish used to be a finish that they would normally just use on furniture instead of the polyurethanes. It's a wax base finish. And so if you use cleaning solutions that have oil bases to them, it will actually remove this finish. So be careful with that. However, it is one of those things that you can add to furniture if you have small scratches, different places where the furniture's raw again. This is a great way to camouflage that and fix that very easily, quickly, safely, and it just takes a couple minutes.
That's amazing. So I actually have a table in my bedroom that I've set my coffee mug on too many times. Would it kind of buff that out a little bit?
Very possibly will. It depends on, is there white rings underneath it?
I think so. It's more like a water ring.
So probably won't lift that out, but sometimes it will. So it just depends on the finish. It's always something that you can try. If it doesn't work out, this product removes easily with some steel wool or just buffing it out.
Good to know. So also too, if I maybe gave it a little bit of a sand and then buffed it out with this, could possibly work.
Absolutely.
The other question I have for you is, where would I want to go to purchase this?
So you can actually grab it on our website. Go to bransonantiques.com and you can see all of our inventory there, as well as snag some bright wax.
That's amazing. I'm actually going to leave a link for you guys in the description box of this video to go check out Jake's online antique shop, but really truly to get the full effect and to get all of the goodies. And there's some really hidden treasures that are very budget friendly. You want to come visit Jake at Bratton House Antiques in Branson, Missouri. But also I'll leave a link to his shop and also where you guys can find this magic wax. We love that.
So after we've let this dry for about 5 minutes, we're going to come back in here and we're simply going to go back over where we added the wax and we're going to buff it out. And you'll see a beautiful shine that comes through. What it did is it enhanced this. It goes into all the nooks and crannies and it fills that in and just gives a lot of depth and dimension to it. So we took something that was super shiny and metallic-y, and we enhanced it by simply adding the wax to it, and it made it just truly rich and beautiful. It looks like natural wood.
It looks fantastic. I mean, it really, really, really gives the most beautiful shine, and it's really easy to work with. Although, remember to wear gloves if you don't want to make a super big mess with your hands.
After we have our buffing done to it, we're simply going to clean our mirror. And one of the things that I've found that works the best is just some regular old packing paper or newspaper if you have it. And if you come back in here, it cleans up that wax really, really quickly and easily. And will get your mirror back to looking great.
One more tip that Jake wanted to share with you all was that the wax can be flammable if it's not stored in a cool, dry location. So don't store it in any high heat areas. And also be sure to throw away any rags that you use that had the wax on it. So now we're just going to go ahead and reset this beautiful table, and that really did make such a difference in the finish on that beautiful mirror. It was lovely as is, so you don't necessarily have to have that wax, but if you love to redo furniture and you want things to look a little bit more antiqued or old or just kind of brushed, it's really, really a lovely product, and I definitely hope that you guys have the opportunity to try it or something similar. And thank you, Jake, for sharing these tips and tricks. Loving it. So I have to share with you all this weekend, my son was in town with his puppy dogs. He has baby Theo, baby Archie, and then of course we have Benji Bear here, and they love to play ball. But the funny thing is Benji Bear and baby Archie are ball hogs, and then this is baby Theo. He gets super upset and he comes and tattles on them because he wants to play ball, but they don't give the ball back. So it's really, really funny. So all the puppy dogs want to say hi to all their puppy dog and kitty cat fans out there, and we love y'all.
So thank you all so much for joining us on another fun and fabulous crafty decor adventure. It is a true blessing and honor to have you all here.
I really appreciate all the love and the comments that you've shown towards both of us. You've made me feel extremely welcome. We're extremely excited. Next week we will be on location at my antique store to show you some more tips and tricks
for fall decorating. So we're going to have more fall episodes. We're going to be doing a massive fall garland and also some super easy, like 10 to 20 minute crafts, very budget friendly, using all Dollar Tree supplies. You guys are going to absolutely love it because we love doing fall, but we don't want to be slaving over all of our crafts. So again, thank you to Jake. So you guys are on a social media platform, and your comments mean the world, and they will bless others. So don't forget to be kind to yourselves and be kind to one another. Remember, if you can dream it, you can do it. And if you can't, we'll show you how. We'll talk to you guys later. We love y'all. Bye-bye.
That I love you.